Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome on back to Hogwarts Legacy. So we are now like about an afternoon after I recorded the last episode. I slept about 12 hours. I was so exhausted. I uploaded the last episode and just within 10 minutes just passed out. I was so tired. Then I woke up this morning and then went right back to bed. And just got up. It's like 12:30. I got up at like 12. So it's a whole thing.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do we? Oh. Space click space F.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now
spells.
is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
So I have all the primary spells. Now I have the cursed spell, the unforgivable spells. Oh, transform objects and enemies into alternate forms, whether puzzle solutions or harmless knickknacks. Huh. Okay. You know what? Let me do, instead of number 2 being all the attack ones, let me do ones that I'll need for, like, you know, to do missions and stuff. So I'll probably need that. Ossia. Depulso I've needed. I needed Lumos for it. Then I could do, for this one, I could do, hey, if I have to disillusionment, jumping out of it to actually fight someone. Actually, and then this one's to capture bees. This one's just my primary, just like attacking. Okay.
Revelio.
This quick. While she's right here.
Alohomora.
Break through all what are you doing? So Weasley or Owl, Crop 7 year, OWLs, Ministry of Magical
Revelio.
That's on the other side here. I don't have access there right now.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Yay. I try.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn. and brought it back to the room of requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yes.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
So, I'm curious.
If you wish to
see-
practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
I'm curious to see if I ever come across like Azkaban or the Dementors.
Since our visit to Belcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed.
agree, yeah.
Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
You're quite close to Professor
I
Fig.
remember on...
Weasley's always been my favourite professor.
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks...
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. Ugh, it's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
He speaks gobbledygook.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
I'm trying to remember though. Didn't one of the students speak gobbledygook?
But then who'd have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
I was lying. Leviosa.
Leviosa!
I need to pop into the room of requirement as well quickly.
Revelio.
I just want to take a quick look around these parts.
Alohomora. Revelio.
There we go, just like this.
Levioso.
Little Leviosa charm.
Revelia,
Uncle Rolling senses best. He often asks after you.
could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part.
I know.
I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Well, I mean, I've found the same thing every time. Filter flam. Alright.
Revelia,
So I'm just missing one. Oh,
Hogwarts is
here.
a fine school, don't you think?
Jingles.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait.
Revelio. Revelio.
I hear it, but I just don't know where it is necessarily. Let's go. I don't hear it anymore. Don't quite see anything.
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
Revelio.
Hear anything there either? Where do I see anything? Oh, actually, what if it was this way?
Revelio.
It's somewhere nearby. Maybe below. Can't see anything above unless it's over there. But those are locked by the weird things that I could never figure out.
Revelio.
If I went up an extra foot, I might be able to get to wherever that was. Same deal. Doesn't look like those are protected. Maybe there's another staircase I can go up. Guess they didn't have it.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Why do I think this... that...
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Why do I think it's gonna end... Sebastian's mission's gonna end with me having to cast Avada Kedavra on her? Oh.
Confringo!
That one's on fire, but this one isn't.
Revelio.
What if I did this one? Let me pop up to the room of quiet quick, because I have like a whole bunch of like, I have a couple animals that I can drop off. I have a whole bunch of equipment I need to research. Ooh, the stuff to do is never ending, right? Okay. Whew. Man, it's been a wild couple days. Okay. Question is, so let's do this first. Species. Thestral goes in the other one. So I could put Duraclaw, but I think the Duraclaw's in the other one too. I think they're both in the... I remember thinking, is it a good idea to put the Duraclaw in there? So, maybe... So you're told... Okay, yep, Duraclaw. Also have a few Thestrals. So, over this one, they get fed, so we can... Oh, they're getting fed. That's not what That's again not what I wanted. Collect. There we go. Is that it? Do the 2 Duraclaws, do the 3 Thestrals, and then, okay. So these guys have all been dead. Now let me go to the first. Oh god. Hi, wait, why are we not eating? There was another puff skin.
Revelio.
Oh, this unlocked a cave?
Revelio.
Did he die? Oh, that's right, the beach has the other 2.
Fuego!
That's all of them. Did I hit him with the Crucio curse? Crucio! Okay. Yes, I for infantry. So we've gotten a lot since then, and there's some stuff that gives better base stats than what I had. Blue turban or the suave mauve hat. So the suave mauve hat or the blue turban. What does the blue turban? That's pretty cool. There's nothing, that's nothing. Ooh. Jumper uniform. So headwear, I did that. I think I did all of them. Cool. Now, nice. To do 9 more main story missions and then a lot more side quests. Quests. There. Yet. I got a few things for the collection. Is that the only thing I got? I got the flooring. Oh, that's not that one. That's the here. That would have been exploring, right? There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, that's a lot. Could do that. Poached egg. Sebastian. Hippogriff marks the spot. I couldn't do that yet. Okay. Before we do that. Hogsmeade from her. Yes. We can fast travel right to her, which is good. Oh, I have an email. Oh. Yeah, so I'm trying to switch over my car insurance, but they're like, oh, to confirm it, we need certification of this. I don't even know what it was, but I'm like, it kind of makes sense. So I call the company I bought a specific car, so I called the actual company of the car, and I was like, hey, this is a situation, what do I do? And the lady's like, so that doesn't actually apply to your car because of the VIN number. I was like, what? Nothing that scale? So she's like, yeah, you're good. I was like, okay. So I reached out to the company, I was like, hey, they say I don't have to do this. So,
Aloha Mora.
we'll figure it out.
Revelio.
We're going the right way.
Revelio.
Wow. That outside? There's another one somewhere.
Revelio.
But let's go. Might as well wrap this whole place up.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Okay, we're good here, so I can go out. What is that one? That's not in here. It's not in Hogwarts. Oh, I'll have to wait for days. I feel like I rebelled a lot around town.
Revelio.
So since we'll have to wait till daytime anyhow, go around. I mean, I could always fast forward time. That'd be too easy. Okay, that I remember.
Revelio.
We're back.
Alohomora.
I never figured out what that parcel was.
Revelio.
For some reason it's like I keep hearing parcels. I think it's parcels. Is that it? Oh, my gear slot's full, so I'm gonna sell. The question is, I was like,
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
arigatou gozaimasu. Ooh. True, but oh. Station, dung composter, hopping pot.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Finer. But you know what? Let's get that one.
nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
We just spent so
Let me know
much
if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
There is that cellar.
Spare a Canuck, a sickle, a galleon?
Alohomora.
Wow, already I just got like 5 pieces of equipment.
Revelio.
Somewhere nearby.
Spare a Canuck, a sickle, a galleon?
Oh. What if I use transformation? Lucio? Can't even begin to use it if there's no one nearby to use it.
Revelio.
Should've stood there, but what is it?
Alohomora.
Let's see. 1.
Revelio.
That's probably like one of those chain chomp ones outside. Get it. Yep. So like one of those eye chain things.
Hello, be with you in a bit.
Hello, mate. Already just like back to almost 1,000. Shrill fit.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Arigato.
No one can say I don't keep a
Revelio.
stacked shelf.
True. We're pretty stacked, my guy. Oh, fine, I'll just go in the normal way. Just trying to look and make sure I...
Revelio.
So it's right up here then. did a mission over here.
Revelio.
At one point. Oh, that's like one of those. The man-eater ones. Yeah, since I turned down the quality of the game, it has run a lot smoother. There's still a bit of lag here and there, but you know.
Revelio.
The windmill's gotta have something, right? Unless I already got it. Which very well might be the case. Because, yeah, I think I went around this way. I think this is the place I got to. It's like, oh, you had to return to Metsi. Let's say, oh, or whatever.
Revelio. Alohomora.
So there's a locked door. It's getting closed. It won't show me what's inside. Good to know. So I have to go into every locked place. I mean, it's a good strategy to have. It makes it so you have to explore.
Revelio.
I saw a lot. At this house. Yeah, but this one wasn't even locked.
Revelio.
Let's see if we can figure out how to get back in. Alright, now let's wait.
It's not like her to forget.
Oh, I'm here. You didn't see me sleeping on the ground? With my hoodlum?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Thankfully it hasn't hatched yet, or I haven't broken it. Oh, is she just taking me to the place? Like I don't have to worry about walking or fast traveling?
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Are we ever done?
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be really sick. Her egg.
There she is. She's quite slow.
Revelio. For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least
Confringo!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Yeah, like, is she really? Reparo.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
Jeez, they set up this whole thing just to capture a dragon?
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
Revelio. I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight. Revelio.
Quiet. What was that? There's no turning back now. Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but if we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look! Underneath her! I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Tried to kill us.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Kind of.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Huh. One part of a two-part quest. Poached egg. Rightful place. Okay. So it's not like I could keep the egg. I would have had to do this anyhow for the main story at some point. So, dang. Would have liked to keep the egg and had my own baby dragon. Baby dragon! Come on, Yog. 1,000-year dragon with time wizard. And baby dragon. I activate polymerization.
How could I have been so blind?
Honey? Honey! Let us go. Let us go.
Don't be stingy.
What are you talking about, girl?
Revelio.
To be sure.
Confringo!
Hopefully that doesn't.
Revelio.
What is this?
Revelio.
Scurrying. Ministry's good work.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
I wonder if I have to buy more brooms for him to unlock more upgrades for me. Or more storylines or whatever. Kinda makes sense though.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Sounds good. Alright. Now in terms of my... Okay, so I need one more collection chest, 9 more field guide... Wait, yeah, 9 more field guide pages, and that's it here. So not too much more in Hogsmeade. Hogwarts, on the other hand, have 20 collection chests, 25 more field guide pages, and an astronomy table. I remember seeing the astronomy table, but I don't remember where it is. I think it was near... this exit here. Because it went down. I think there might have been like... I don't remember. Anyhow, let me take a quick look back. Oh. We don't know what they are yet, so we can't possibly tell if they were better. Upgrade your room with spinach. Hold on, let me see how to upgrade these, because I've tried a lot of things and I don't know why it's not. Room upgrades Hogwarts Legacy. Okay. So now, yada yada, finally fly, aviation, room styles, best room. Here's a secret, they're all the same terms of performance. Unlock more rooms by doing pop balloon quests. Okay, we know this. Get brooms, completing flying jet. Okay, yeah. Upgrade your room. Okay. Quest to test. Usually involves having to complete flight challenges while flying through rings in a certain amount of time or racing another racer. Will be unlocked over the course of the story gradually if you can speed it up. Huh. Well, I mean, I've been through a lot of the story and I've only gotten one upgrade thus far. So what does that tell us, right? Protection 3. 57% of the way through a completed game. And that's like 100% complete. That's not like, oh, just finishing the story mode or whatever. It's 100%. Get any of the highlands. There's one more challenge room, so one more pop balloon one. Shadow of Time. Map. The Catacombs. Fieldcroft Catacombs. go. Here I come, I am Cinnamon. Do 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 do.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I know a Merlin trap.
Let's get this over with. There. Still get you.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Good grief, you don't have to be so dramatic, girly. Alright. So yeah, I never figured out what these were. But I pretty much have unlimited source of. So I have all the major spells, all the slow spells unlocked.
Revelio.
1, 2. There's a chest there too. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we figured out what to do with these.
Accio. Confringo.
Is that it? Oh, that doesn't seem too hard. See, I thought it was a lot more complicated than that.
Revelio. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud.
Alright. Now that that's done, all done and dusted.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Yeah, that's why I didn't tell him.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
My allegiance is to Sebastian, not to Ominous. Especially due to the name Ominous. It's very ominous. You feel me, playa? You feel me. So, me no like you that.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Fringo! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Fringo!
The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
The
Finding all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is taller than it looks.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Alright, there we go.
Confringo. Crucio. Leviosa.
Super easy.
Confringo. Revelio.
So, clear that way. This way was kind of like that.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Fringo. Stupefy. Stupefy.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Fringo.
Alright, so that was the closed door. That's where I came from. There's only one other spot to go.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio. Revelio. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Oh,
there's something here by the altar. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Village mentioned the relic in my report. It was reminded to leave it where it lay. Research was coming from. Oh. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Learning the Imperious Curse.
What did you find?
Confringo. Revelio.
Hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
Oh, to unlock that. Okay. Let's see what's over here. This should be able to.
Confringo! Accio! I need to find a safe way across. Confringo! Lumos. Confringo! Lumos. Confringo!
Okay, which will allow me
Accio!
Now the question is, what do I do with those?
Revelio.
Oh, okay.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, so one side was supposed to go here. And another side.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Right, because that one's already fulfilled.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Rickety Bone Bridge complete. Revelio. Accio.
Now we've gotten all this.
Revelio.
Other than this, so, we have 3 skeletons.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
That was only one of the three. Do I have to take another one?
Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Wow.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Confringo!
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yes.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
So, space, click F, click space. Imperio.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
So, okay. That's where I came from. It's Asio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Am I getting hit? I'm poisoned. How do I deal with this?
Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Okay.
Accio.
I didn't really pay attention to what was going on.
Revelio.
Oh, so it's like this. Oh,
Guardian Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
oh, it looks like this is the right path, so in which case I don't want to do it.
Revelio.
In which case I should go down here.
Confringo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Accio. Confringo.
Why can't I burn this?
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio. Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo. Tago. Stupefy. Destroy Leviosa. Accio. thought that would never end. Revelio. Confringo!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Potential. Kind of world. The dark sacrifice involved and realize too great to Deathly Hollows.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I don't think this is a good idea. Because the law of equivalent exchange says to obtain something of equal value must be lost. If you're trying to save a life, then you also have to give a life.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Well, this is not good.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
He's not gonna stop. He's never gonna stop. And then it's gonna come to the last
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Well, you know, you did go behind his back. And, you know, you could have just told him, and he might not have liked it, but... Granted, the fact that he didn't give you an option, I would have told Sebastian that, okay, you know, we agreed that you would be done after this. This would be it. Like,
when we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her.
Okay. But how do you use it? Do you know how to use it?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite.
Keep up, don't reach!
How nice.
Both, what are you doing? Got it! What is this?
You'll not win. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
I wanted a chance.
You fool! Stop provoking them!
I didn't even get a chance to heal. What the hell, my guy? Alright. Well, we'll go back.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I won't rest. What is this? Give
Got it!
Expulsion! Let the rest of
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You could have used...
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all.
You did.
I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow?
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
Well, that didn't go over as well as I
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
my friend's birthday today. Good for them. Cool. Specialty rewards. We know this. We've been around the block a few times.
Revelio.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh, was the Undercroft? Oh. Finish off this water. Alright. So we're at the entrance to the Undercroft.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Alright guys, we're gonna wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching. Butcher's house call. Okay, probably. It's gonna make me learn. It's gonna make me learn Avacadava, which I don't think I'm ready for. Avacadava. I'm not ready to go full like Dark Wizard yet. But in the next one, I guess we'll probably do this one or Poppy. But thank you so much for watching. Like always, we'll see you on whatever comes next. Until next time, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye.